Hello everyone, welcome one more week to, we're playing Hardened Scales, modern Hardened Scales, mono green. Yeah, here we are again. Parrot, I don't know if he watches the videos, but Parrot was also a Spanish player. He 5-0 twice in a week, twice in a row with Hardened Scales list was very similar to the last list I played. Made some changes, added some forests, which I can agree to. We were sometimes screwed on the forest, so he added 2 extra forests, and he had 2 Darksteel Citadels, 1 Cavern of Souls. And the thing what I'm going to be doing is 3 Darksteel Citadels, 1 Cavern of Souls, and 7 forests. But this is a small change. Oh, this is not the night. Not the nice view. This is the nice view. So 3 Darksteel Citadels, 1 Cavern of Souls, 2 Ancient Stirrings. I've been thinking about Welding Jar, and I don't think I'm liking it. And then and then on top of this I will add I'm gonna try. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try Gemrazer on the main deck. So 2 Gemrazers on the main deck, 2 Nature's Claims on the sideboard, 3 Dismembers, 3 Veils, 2 Gravity Escapes, 2 Relics, 2 Dumping Spheres, 1 Torpor Orb. The reason I'm trying the Gemrazer's main deck is because I think they're really strong. Like the ability to give trample to a creature and reach. Pretty good. The Mutate could come in handy against like Stoneblade, Eldrazi Tron, Burn, all of those matchups. And I want to have the Nature's Claims on the side also for that Burn matchup. Burn is becoming kind of popular again. So Nature's Claim really helps with that. 2 Dumping Spheres for basically the Green Tron matchup. We were pretty beaten last time against that. 1 Torpor for the normal, let's say, play a leak. Let's say 1 Torpor Orb for the for the Goblin matchup, the Human matchups, etc. And I am streaming on YouTube instead of streaming on Twitch, as I was doing, because the reason is mainly because I don't really have time to stream on Twitch so much. You know what I mean? Like it's like when you stream on Twitch, you don't send any notification to anyone, so people need to be on Twitch, see that I'm streaming, which means scrolling down all the way to the bottom and then trying to catch me there. And so for me, the basic thing right now is to be doing the YouTube videos, right? And going live on the YouTube videos like this is an easier way to communicate with my audience, so if somebody wants to ask something live, much easier for them to do it on YouTube because it sends them a notification, and also it gives it is easier for me to just start a YouTube and go live. So yeah, I will be keeping to the streams on YouTube. I mean, I was not planning on making any money anyway on Twitch, and yeah, so I prefer the YouTube environment. I prefer the YouTube videos because I can't really right now with what I have going on in my life. I don't really have time to do, to stream every day from 5 to 9. I have a lot of other things going around. This could be a fine hand. We could play this turn 3. Llanowar Reborn tab. Are we on the play? I think I could keep this hand. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna. So if you're like bored at home and you see a notification, you can come hang out and I will answer your questions live. And so basically, I will try to record all my. Oh, this is probably the Border Devastation. No higher, or yeah, it's probably the Border Devastation, right? No. One day I'll make a mistake and move them account. So I think I'll land. I mean, yeah. So we're gonna play the Silver Seer first. So if they don't have an answer for it, then we can get the Ballista. We could theoretically have played the Ballista and just shoot down the Noble, but yeah. I think on the play Steel Overseer, it could be that they either play a 3-drop or a Path plus a 2-drop, and that of course will be very strong. But if they Path us, then that means that we have 4 mana available, which is really strong. Metallic Mirror would be a great draw, so this looks like we're gonna play a 3-drop most likely. That's Heliod, so we're probably playing against some Heliod Ballista combo business. Yeah, so what we can do here, this is sadly gonna be destroyed by Gemrazer. What we can do here is play Forest, play the Ozolith, Play Walking Ballista. At this point, we're looking for a Ravager. I'm actually gonna graft onto this. So yeah, just gonna put the counters now, and I'm gonna shoot this down before it can create more harm. If they get a 2/2, they need 6 mana to actually go off with the Heliod, so yeah. I mean, see, we have 6 viewers. You know, I always go like 1 viewer on Twitch. It's kind of sad. This deck they're trying, I would like to also try myself. It's a Hardened Scales version with a Heliod Ballista combo, which I think is really cool. We can actually, we can gem raise. We can gem raise them, guys, and actually maybe even gem raise on the bottom of Ballista or something like that. Gets trample reach, but it still is a construct. They cast a Ballista for 1. Actually, could gem raise into this, or you could gem raise. So they're shooting this dude. I mean, we will actually lose. Like, yeah, that's fine. They can shoot it down. That's not a great play, I think. So we lose it, but we still get the counters on the Ozolith. That tells me I probably have another Ballista or some other way to get a Ballista. No, I don't know. Do I want a Gemrazer, kill the Hardened Scales, Gemrazer on top, move the counters? Then of course we cannot abuse the... Yeah, we cannot abuse the... I really like killing this item. Cannot abuse the Ravager if we draw it. For me, that's fine. We can keep it at the bottom, but that will be only a 3/3. I think we're gonna go ahead and mutate this onto the Ballista. We're gonna put it over. Then we're gonna destroy the Hardened Scales. This has indestructible, that's why I'm not going for the Heliod. So I will play this deck soon on this side. So this also can still be pumped, which is kind of nice. So we have a 7/7, hit them for 7. We have 3 counters. Yeah, so we pass the turn. They need a really good draw, I think, to beat this massive Gemrazer. So it's a 7/7 trample reach. Pay 4, put a counter. Remove a counter, deal 1 damage. Pretty good. And then next time we can play 2 Hangarback Walkers. You see Gemrazed main deck already making work. So I think Gemrazed is really, really strong. So yeah, I like it. I did it. Oh, I can be hurt. I had some episodes of forgetting the mic on. So yeah, this deck, basically, it's kind of trying to play like Hardened Scales, but I was playing Hardened Scales with Heliod, Ranger Captain of Eos. It has been 5-0ing almost every week, and I want to try it because I just enjoy this kind of other takes on Hardened Scales. Well, that's a Knight of Autumn, which is great that we have put this on top. That means the Knight of Autumn cannot kill the Gemrazer, and they play a 1-of Knight of Autumn. That's actually when I saw this, it's what made me think I'll play the Gemrazer. They'll kill the Ozolith, but that's actually fine. They're actually dead on board right now if they don't gain life. So if they don't gain life, they're dead on board. You see that? So we attack, we can pump. This will be 8. We attack, we deal 7, and then we shoot them down for 3. And it's it. So they actually need... Man, Gemrazer, again. Fantastic, fantastic card. To destroy the Ozolith, that means a death. Not a true Hardened Scales player, clearly. So if we attack them, yeah, there's no point. So we can actually put a counter. That's the thing with trample, right? We attack. Even if they block, they take 7 and then we shoot them down. Not bad at turn 5 kill, guys, with a Gemrazer. I think this is pretty good. Main board ways to deal with artifacts. That's always nice. Let me find this list because it's pretty stock. It's the same player actually. So this is the list. So they play Area Champion, 2 Walking Ballistas, 1 Knight of Autumn. They all play all that stuff. Guys that we should be worried about. They play Collected Company, but I don't know if bringing Graphic Sketch for the one-off Collected Company is worth it. They have the Spike Feeder combo. They have the Heliod combo, some Scavenging Oozes. Yeah, so they have another Knight of Autumn. What is the Resurgence? Maybe, and I'm guessing they're gonna bring in the Path to Exiles. So I'm thinking they're gonna bring the Path to Exiles and cut maybe the Nobles. That's what I would do at least. So still think the Gemrazed are fine, are kind of nice because they they stop the other Hardened Scales. I think these members are kind of nice. I don't think they play any combo. Maybe Graphic Scales is a room for it. Yeah, because it stops Collected Company. Does it stop anything else? Spike Feeder. Not really. I don't know if Graphic Scales. Anyway, cards that are a bit bad. I'm gonna take out the 1 Throne of Geth and 1 Steel Overseer. Reason is Steel Overseer, I feel it's a bit bad on the draw. I have Path now. I don't know how grindy this matchup becomes after board. But probably like the cages. Do we really care about a collect? I mean, I guess the problem is Collected Company can win the game on the spot. So yeah, I'll take an animation module out. And either an Ozolith out. A Mimic. Probably cut the Mimic to have it a bit more grindy. These members, I think they're one of the few ways we actually can stop combos from happening. And we can actually kill Heliod with this member, which is kind of nice. Now I need to put the chat back up. I don't know what I'm saying. Blame you guys. So this hand has Dismember, has Ravager, has Hardened Scales. I mean, this hand is pretty good. We can interact. I like it. We could even like go turn 1 Dismember if they play a... Oh, okay. They also play, this deck also plays Utopia Sprawl, so sometimes they will go get ahead on that way. I'm gonna go get the Hardened Scales down. Maybe next time I play the Ozolith and hold on Dismember depending on what they play. I think their only artifact hate is a Knight of Autumn. Unless, I don't think they play Collector, that kind of stops them. But I was thinking that maybe Ether Vial is worth it instead of the Mana Dorks, because they're so bad against so many things. So they're shoving twice. Why? The Conclave Mentor, I think that's worth killing. Okay. So I will play the Ozolith. I'll pass the turn and dismember these, I guess, or yeah, that's gonna be a play. I already played the Ozolith, so whatever they play, I will respond and kill these. Maybe they play, I don't know, Spike Feeder maybe. So yeah, this will get 2 counters if I don't kill this, so I'm just gonna kill it right now. And it will be drawing a land, then we can play maybe a Ravager, and so they gain 2 life, I guess. Ah, they gain 0 life. Because it has 0 power. Haha! Remember, best counter. If we draw land, we can... Oh, this... So... What if they have Heliod next turn? They can kill us. Or they can gain infinite life. So we should just probably dismember this, right? Hope to draw another land next turn. Play 2. Yeah, this was untapped. Of course I would play something. Okay, so we're gonna do is play Llanowar Reborn and pass the turn. If they cast Heliod, then we'll dismember in response. If they cast Collected Company, we'll dismember in response. Because they can gain infinite life, you know, with 2 counters on. But actually, no, they cannot gain infinite life. So maybe they Collected Company just like that. So they have Heliod. We read it right. So we're going to dismember this in response. I can gain life twice, but that's okay. We're at 12. Draw. Okay, well, this is not the the end of the world. We're gonna play Worker. Okay, and say I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna play Hangarback Walker, and yeah, and yeah, we're just gonna hope that we draw another land and play double Riser and win the game. If they have another Ballista, okay, that's fine. And now they basically can gain infinite life. But then that means they use all their time. I mean, I think I'm gonna concede. I mean, we had 2 Dismembers for their stuff, right? Maybe I shouldn't have killed the Conclave Mentor, I don't know. So now this is basically, that's how the combo works. If you don't know this, they will remove a counter, get a counter, and they just keep gaining infinite life. We can actually beat infinite life with Infect, so I'll write him. I mean, it's true. I can actually, we have an out to this, and it's actually quite possible that we can just win, you know? So, because they are not, if they had a Hardened Scales effect like Conclave Mentor, this will be making like an infinity large creature. So yeah, this is not, I will try to remember and cut this off the video. They're actually passing. That's Dismember. Yeah, we didn't draw so we can play the Ravager, and then we have Dismember for the Ballista. Yeah, they can 1 life, yeah. Can put a counter on something. So they have 1. No, they don't have. They have more Ballista. So now they have 37 life, but it's okay. As I said, we have we can Dismember. Actually, it's hard to Dismember a Ballista because they can actually respond by getting life. No, but they need to make it have lifelink. They will draw the canopy, I'm pretty sure. Tapping this, yeah. Cementer. Of course, this deck can actually just grind people out, right? So they'll probably try to do. But we have a 3rd Dismember for the actual kill condition. And they have no flyers, so 4 for now. Don't attack and turn. Yeah. So that's basically when I'm not conceding, because we actually have an out to infinite life, so there's no point in conceding. Second Ravager, we're gonna do pretty much the same as last turn. I'm not going to try to beat them with normal damage, because that would make no sense, right? We're just gonna wait and draw the infinity. I mean, now time to find Ballista. So I guess they could play a Ranger Captain of Eos, sacrifice it. Yeah, they can win 5. I mean, they can make big dudes pretty fast. But as I said, we have 4 outs in Inkmoth Nexus, so I mean, they're becoming quite large. So now I guess they can make an infinity large creatures, or 3 infinitely large creatures. And actually should have killed this earlier, but yeah. We can still block them for a long time. So now they can basically, every time they gain a life, they get 2 counters, right? So they can actually make 3 creatures that are super big. but we can still block them, so we can actually live for a pretty long time. And it's cool. Really cool. I think this deck we're playing against is really cool. But you know, we have 6 outs because we have ancient steerings, so I don't think there's a point in conceding a victory. As I said, I'll try to cut this off the video, so I will go back to when there's a bit more action going on. Like 12 views right now. So now they're getting live and live and live. So they make basically 3 enormous creatures, but still none of them have trample, right? So we can, especially with the Hangarback Walker, we can block them for days. Like, it doesn't matter how much life they gain. Like, we can actually block the... We could make a million Topters. And still nothing they have with flies. That's their turn. Cards in hand by opponent. One of the reasons I've not played this deck is that I'm afraid this can happen, that people will not like surrender. Like, the problem now is if I tap out, they could actually they don't even attack. Wow. What's the point of doing all of that if you will not attack? Maybe I have Collected Company and the Collected Company response. Another forest, of course not ideal, but it's okay. We're gonna play the 3rd Ravager. We can make a gazillion fly, do all that stuff. We can make a gazillion Topters, and I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna stack this, put it over here. And then I'm gonna keep 2 Ravagers, it's always a good idea, I think. So modular will come here. Triple Ravager, ooh, like the dream almost. And yeah, so we can make like infinity blockers. So being in this situation, because it's you know, I don't really want to lose. And I mean, we could easily lose. You could see they actually kind of threatened. I mean, they can have infinite life early, really easy. And I mean, now they're getting massive, bro. I mean, I don't understand why they're not saving the Heliod figure, so it just automatically resolves. But yeah, we're just waiting for that Inkmoth Nexus. Now, I mean, their dudes are getting massive because they have like double skills. We're gonna get there. It's not, I mean, maximum 10 more minutes from our opponent. And I'm guessing they also don't want to concede because they think, well, I have infinite life. There's only one out you have, which is this Inkmoth Nexus. But yeah, maybe you can go grab a drink and be back for like 10 minutes or 5 minutes, and I'll be here. Painfully. More life. I mean, they have a lot of life, that's for sure. Audio Champion. Not the prettiest card deck. Come on, baby. Oh, Lord. So, yeah. I know. I know something a bit stupid, but no. I'm just gonna attack with this hero. You know. I don't know, just to do something, guys. I mean, they can collect a company for Ranger Captain and then find a Ballista and kill us. But we also can draw an Inkmoth, right? This is sad. I'm just gonna keep attacking. The thing is, it takes them so long to gain 38 life. It takes me so little to get it down. So, yeah. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. I can't believe we haven't drawn Inkmoth Nexus yet. We have drawn 20 cards, so 1/3 of our deck. Top tier beatdown, guys. I mean, I could have just attacked with all the top tiers, but then they will just gain the life back, right? We maybe lose on the way back. So I'm guessing they're also frustrated. Could we find it? Come on, steer the ancients. There's a reason I put this card in my deck. No! Oh my god. Oh, well, at least we got 5 cards closer, guys. So, we got 5 cards closer. I mean, we can literally just attack with like 10 of these dudes. Even more. We actually need to start thinking about not dying the opponent. Okay, so I'll just sacrifice it. It's funny that they're using the Path to Exiles on these things. You know, like, it's not a good idea to use a Path of Exile on those things. Yeah. I'm not gonna... Okay, no, so I keep 1 mana up for this number just... So they take 20 life. So, yes, I will play a Ballista. What a fun game. And I mean, this is how it will pay out if we actually play it like in reality, because, you know, I can beat them. Why would I concede, right? So it's not something to do with my MTGO. Of course, you know, it's it is like something to do with the game. Oh, sorry, guys. On down. We'll unsound it. And they just concede. Come on, where was the Inkmoth? Okay, we're done here. Let's play another round. I got some water in the meantime. So for those of you who joined just now, thank you for enduring that with me. Where is it that what I wanted to show you? So I'm playing Hardened Scales with Gemrazer main deck. I always forget what my count is. And this is gonna be, it's been sweet already, like we won the first game thanks to it. We destroyed our Hardened Scales. That was pretty nice. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we are in a game. We are on the play. We're playing against Zix Jerry. Yes, this actually was the immovable object versus the unstoppable force. So we can play Hardened Scales and we can exchange settings for things to turn 2 with Llanowar Reborn. I think this hand is actually better than it looks. I'm gonna keep it. So yeah, I mean 5 lander is a lot, but depending on the matchup, this hand is great. And actually, we can modulate our hand with Ancient Stirring. So in general, this is a good hand. Okay, so we're playing against Prowess. I don't know if Red Prowess or what kind of prowess. So this is of course not great to draw yet another land, but well, we're gonna Ancient Strings. Clear the Ancients, basically. Walking Ballista, that's the best card out of all of these, so we're gonna take the Ballista. And 3 more lands on there. Ooh, ah. So we're gonna play Llanowar Reborn tap, and now we have a 4/4 Ballista lineup for next turn. They can kill a Soulscar Mage, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, we basically got the Infect got killed, right? So there's no point really on not playing it out. And it's also some kind of practice. Okay. So yeah, if they pump now, oh. Okay, they have. So, what does this do actually? So what does this do? It says whenever you cast an associated spell, it's basically like a prowess creature but with extra. So I think I'm just gonna play the Ballista, give it a counter, shoot, and keep it around. And then next turn, if this survives somehow, we can pump. We can yeah, we can pump it. So yeah, a lot of lines are being drawn, not gonna lie. It's probably not great. Yeah. They knew about this Ballista, so I'm only expecting that either they didn't know what this does. Okay, so I'm just gonna shoot as many as I can down. Oh, yeah, I need to play the land. We'll remember that. Play Darksteel Citadel and back. I mean, if they bolt it or something, well, I mean, it's bad, but we got 2 dudes down. And yeah. So yet another hasty boy. Of course, the Ozolith here would have been great. Firebolt. I don't know what Firebolt does. Deals 2 damage to any target, and it can flashback. So I'm gonna leaving. I mean, this is a lot of creatures they drew. That's like their best draw possible, actually. So yeah. Another Ballista. So I can play this. I mean, I think I need to kind of just try to reduce the pain, you know. There's a lot of pain running around. So I can kill again. Huh. I will for sure shoot this one. And then because they only have 1 card in hand, this has flashback, but it costs 5 mana. I would say that maybe they don't have 2 spells. Oh. Okay, that's my dishwasher guy. So I think I'm just gonna not shoot anything down and see what they draw. Blister Coil, weird. I don't think they play Paradise Mantle, even though maybe they do. So that's a line. So they only have 1 more spell. So if they shoot, like if they bolt the Ballista, then I'm gonna respond and shoot down the Soulscar Mage. But if they don't, I'm gonna just block it. And again, if they bolt in response, then I can shoot the other guy down, right? So I really like this play. Yeah, they attack. So since I want this to die, I'm gonna block this one. So in case they bolt this or something, I can shoot it back. And they could maybe have Lava Dart, but I can always shoot down where the Lava Dart is still on the stack. Or they have nothing. This was a nice play. What do you guys think? Maybe they have light up the stage, but they could have casted it and it would have been bad. Okay, oh, I didn't see they had the wash. So they're firebolting the Ballista. So, I mean, we're just gonna shoot this down. Oh, of course, we took 1 damage. Oops. Oops, that was my bad. Sometimes you make mistakes, team. What can I say? Oof, another land. I guess we can sacrifice this to gain some life. Oh, that was bad. I didn't think about this specific scenario where they... Man, we drew... I mean, I know I kept a 5-lander, but we also drew 3 more lands. And they cannot cast a wash, it costs 5 mana. Another of these dudes, they do all of them. Okay, Hangarback. I mean... Is there a point on skipping 2 mana out to sacrifice this? No, right? Because if they draw land, they could... there's no point in keeping 2 mana up to sack this. Because we'll make it a 3/3. It's better to have a 4/4. So that's a good thing of playing scalable dudes, right? I mean, they have a Voyage, of course. A Voyage is scary. Yeah, next turn we could actually sacrifice and start doing some things. Ravager would be a great draw. Ballista would also be a great draw. They have a Bosch, the Prey Piercer in hand. So if they have one more land, I'm gonna bring in relics against this because they have this flashback stuff. So. Only reason, if they had drawn a line, they could flashback and make it this a 2/2. What could they have? They could have Bolt, and that would really suck. Well, they have Stomp. Sucks, but not as much. I should have block here just in case, because then they could Yeah, actually, now that I see they have a Bone Crusher Giant, I should actually probably help the mana to sacrifice. More lands. Ow. Yes, we just play it. We have, I mean, we are flowing like absolute madness. Yeah. I think our best hope is to like. I'm gonna block again another creature. So they're not drawing that third land. They cannot pump things right now. So okay, they're not attacking with that guy. Should I block one of these dudes? I think so. Just gonna try to kill the Soulscar Mage. This will die. The Soulscar Mage, we take one. Actually, we only lose one dude. So they play their dudes. 4/3. Ravager, it's not a bad draw. So yeah. 2 for attacking. What a game. I didn't actually realize they had a watch. It's just so few people play the combo. Like the combo, the companions, that you just forget the. But of course, this is just hasn't done anything for them yet. But if they drew the 5-lander, I think they can firebolt us to death. So now we can actually get this to be an 8/8. I'm gonna attack. If they're not gonna attack, I don't think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let them do the first move. Ooh, Ballista. I have 8 lands here. There's actually no point in playing. Yes, I'll try to remember to put the description. It's a good point. I always forget to put it. Question was if I would remember to put the deck list, and yes, I will. So I'm just gonna play the Ballista, dudes. What can I say? I mean, if 5 gives you the third Ballista, just gonna play it. So I doubt there is something they can do to. I mean, I could have. I mean, if I attack, okay, let's think, boys. Let's think. If I attack and I sacrifice everything, that's 8 that connect. Then I can move here. That's 8 plus will be 9. 9 plus 5 is 14, right? So actually, this is lethal if they don't block. I like this because then we force a block. So we start here. They only have 1 spell in hand. So 8 plus 5, so 9 plus 5, it's gonna be 14, right? We just the Ravager. If they have something, I mean, good for them, you know. Yum! Yeah, so I'll put the decklist in the description, but I can show you right now also as well when we are sideboarding. What a crazy game, mates. We drew 9 lands and we still managed to win somehow. We can do this at instant speed, so even if they bolt in response, we can. Hey, I was just having a glass of water like I am having, and I hope you too. So this is the decklist. I'll show you in the nice view. It's easier if I show you like this. So this is the decklist we're playing, and we're playing Gemrazer on the main deck. It blocks all these flyers that people are playing, like the Stormwing Entity and the Sprite Dragon. It deals with, in the first game, it dealt with the Hardened Scales. In general, pretty cool. Sideboard. I think this is what I like. They play a lot of creatures. They played at least 16 creatures, right? They play the Blister Coil Weirds, the 1-drops, and then they played the... Did they play as well? The Bonecrusher Giant. So at least 14 to 16 creatures. A lot of creatures. I haven't seen... Okay, so probably they play Lava Dart, so all these cards are not that good. And probably Gemrazer. Even though it blocks really well, they don't have any flyers, so it's kind of... Yeah, a 4-4-4-4. I don't think it does it in Modern. 3 Dismembers. Relics are good for the Lava Dart, and they're also playing this Firebolt. So in general, it's good. So I think I like this like this. Maybe I could see myself cutting a Throne of Geth for a Gemrazer. Those guys could be a bit dirtily. I'm here for a Damping Sphere. But do they do this? I mean, probably play Manamorphose as well. Do I want to play a Damping Sphere? Yeah, let's try. We need to investigate. We need to find out what is the best. But yeah, that Ballista, man, drawing the Ballista was great. And then, of course, not blocking, they didn't see they were there on board. But isn't this the ultimate fate of a lot of our opponents? We didn't see I was dead on board kind of fate. They keep 7, and this hand, the only thing that has going for it is Animation Module. But the thing is, Animation Module is probably one of our best cards against them. I know I cut 1, but actually I shouldn't have cut 1. Okay, guys, I mean, I'm a risky boy, I know, but I think if we get the Animation Module down, I mean, maybe we just die in 3 turns, but yeah, that's Ballista, that's kind of nice. We can actually play this turn 2, and then Ballista turn 3 with a servo. And I think that'll be kind of nice. This is a risky keep, but I think it can work out. I want to also see the Damping Sphere in action. I never actually was able to cast the Damping Sphere on... So if Firebolt does, yeah. I've been never able to cast a Damping Sphere on like turn 2 against them. So just want to see how it is. So see, that's why we're playing in the Relic, because it's so good. So we're down to 14. That's not great. Oh, we can go ahead and make a servo directly. That will block, and then we can cast Damping Sphere next turn. If they want a Lava Dart, that's almost fine. But with Damping Sphere now, and it will be more effective next turn, right? Damping Sphere. If we don't Damping Sphere this turn, then choices. It's hard. If I Damping Sphere this turn, they will probably only be able to cast 1 spell next turn. But if I don't Damping Sphere next turn, so you have Llanowar Reborn this turn, then the turn after, I need to play the Ballista and make a servo. Maybe that's just good enough, but then the Damping Sphere starts losing the potency, let's say. So I'm just gonna put the Damping Sphere this turn. We're gonna see if this card is actually good against Prowlers or if it's just crap. Let's see how magic affects them. Maybe they abrade it. If they abrade it, I'm happy. So yeah, from next turn we can play Ballista, and so that's a second Souls card. That means that if they play a 1-drop, that's the only one that they can play. Oh, that's an Ozolith. I really like to play the Ozolith and make a servo. If they bolt the servo, the minus counters will go into the Ozolith. So I actually like that a lot. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Jesus, I played a land. Okay, then there is I cannot. Oh, I messed up. Why did I play this land instead of the Llanowar Reborn? Okay, sorry. Maybe we lost. Damn it! Why did I do that? Oh. Of course, the point was to play the Ozolith, play Llanowar Reborn, make a servo. That was the point. Not what I did. Fourth land. Damn it, man. Oh, I hate when I do this. Like, I know exactly. I mean, I'm gonna do this like nice play, and then I just like, oops, yeah, I messed up. Sorry. My bad. They get a bush in hand. So, let's see. We play Llanowar Reborn, tap, make a servo. Cast Worker and make a servo. That's the way to go. And then next turn we can actually play a Ballista and graft on. So we always yield. Make a servo. Don't. From next turn we can start making 5. Like 2 servos a turn. Yes. Yeah, we managed. Oh, yes. No. So now, of course, if they bolt things or they Davadar things, could be that they could actually play a Bosch. It's scary. I can play a Bosch, right? But we can actually kill it next turn with a Ballista. If they play a Bosch and attack, I'm gonna block with a Worker. Ooh, I wish I had not. I mean, we would be 2 life more, and maybe we would have seen. We were forced him to cast a spell if I had played correctly last turn instead of not using my mana at all. Too bad. But I guess it's, you know, mistakes like this happen. Gonna take them back. That's a Bosch, the Prey Piercer. Of course, they could Lava Dart. Try to kill some. What? How strong is, like, I think it's a 3/5 that flies though. That's strong. They can also Firebolt flashback. What's happening? Make a choice upon. I wish I had played correctly. Who wasn't? So Shattering Spree. Oh lord. They replicate it 5 times? So you can kill this. Oof. Shattering Spree. And will it actually trigger prowess every time? Alright. They kill the Ozolith, they kill this. Oh boy. Damn it. Shattering Spree for 5 mana, guys. Oops. That's pretty brutal. I have nothing to do, so. With that, the good thing is they don't trigger prowess every time. The Damping Sphere is still standing though. Strong. We take 4, we're down to 7. They still have Lava Dart available. Guess I can play a Ballista and block with it. Wow, that was quite the thing. Eh? They can Lava Dart us. They can shoot one of these down now, and if they Lava Dart, let's see. I would like them to Lava Dart first. Oh yeah, I'm gonna open the window. Why is this closed? Hey, window. Oh, insanely hot. So abortion to unknown. Man. Shattering Spree, paying 5 mana, destroying 5 artifacts. 1 for 5. I mean, that's quite a thing, eh? That's quite a thing. So they love a dart, and of course they can. Oh, they can actually fire. They cannot actually fireball in response. So I'm just gonna try to kill these dudes. They cannot love a dart, and try to kill these dudes. And try to kill these dudes. Of course, I still have a Bosch, but and try to kill these. And I pass. So. Oh man, they play everything, eh? Discard your hand, sacrifice Woma Courier. Yeah. Ravager. Yeah, we do a Ozolith or something. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can actually. Dismember. Ooh, but that's a way to die to this fireball. Yeah. Problem is, I wish I had another Darksteel Citadel. Fuck. I guess I can eat the. I can eat the Damping Sphere. What a strange game. Because now they can play Wash. Doesn't fly? No, it doesn't fly. I can actually dismember. So this will double the damage that something does. So if this attacks, if it exile things, that's fine. I'll block. Say okay. I will. Problem is, if I do this, I'm dead to the Firebolt next turn. Oops. It's not good. Yeah, you can just kill me next turn if I don't do this. Okay. Undo. I actually can eat here. Can also eat here. 3/3. It will deal double damage, but I will. Would work. Thinking negatively about this. So if this attacks, it deals 6 damage plus Firebolt. We're pretty dead. Are pretty dead. Oh no. So what we can do? They probably Firebolt the dude. Well, I'm gonna block. Is it a sorcery or not? Or else? It's more where that came from. So yeah, I am going to block here. Okay. Play 1, activate Inkmoth Nexus. They likely kill this, right? Stay here. How much we can do here? Just kind of hope they misplay or something. Oof, so hot. Been drawing so many lands this game. We gain 1 life. We put hopefully I think 3 counters on the Inkmoth. I don't think there's a single draw that wins us the game. Come on, opponent, man. They play a ton of creatures, like a ton. Force Lightning kicked. Okay, then we just dead. I mean, was it that hard? Alright, let's play the next game. So what do we do? Okay, Damping Sphere was awful. They don't really... They are more like a creature-based artifacts deck. They do play Lava Dart, but this on turn 1... maybe I just want a Gemrazer. They don't play any... They had the Bomac Courier kind of guy, so this can actually kill it. And this is not an artifact, so you can dodge the... Yeah, that's good. Then I'm thinking, do I want the Throne of Geth? But will this be too slow? I think this could be too slow. Let's go! People! Yeah, I think the Gemrazers can make our stuff not an artifact, so it dodges the damn thing. I mean, actually can destroy the Bomat Courier, so... Man, they got a 5 for 1 there. We had, I think, the game more or less under control. And then they got a 5 for 1. Yeah, if they have that card in the side... Oof, this hand... So damn close. We have 24 lands in the deck. 24 lands in the deck. 23 left. I guess I can play Hardened Scales and Animation Module if I don't draw one in the first turn. So yeah, I don't know why I'm keeping such risky hands. Just feeling gambly today, guys. I just like gambling. They're mulliganing. So if we draw lands, this hand is great. If we don't draw lands, at least we have... I think we have 2 turns to draw lands. And I think I'm gonna play the Hardened Scales just to play the higher upside game. If we don't draw land, we can play Animation Module. And then if we draw even a Llanowar Reborn, it is still good. So this is the Momad boy. It has haste, but if we draw land, we can kill it with 1 Ballista, which will be nice. So yeah. Didn't draw land, unfortunately, and maybe we just lose. The thing is, this is only a 1/1, so. First, we really need to draw a land. Oh wow, that's nice. I mean, it's got a lot of cards, so they still have this. Yeah. Take 2. Oh, a lot of the stage. They have played a land already, which is well, I guess take or not. Oh no! This is how we go down, people. This is how we go down. The 1 lander. 24 lands are not enough. 2 ancient ceilings as well to find the lands. We've been flooding like crazy and now we don't draw lands. Aye! So now we are in deep trouble. They can mountain plus light up the stage. So they can light up the stage first, see what they draw, what they get. Mountain us. I mean, they even have this option to discard in their hand and drawing like 3 cards. So light up the stage, light up Monastery Swift Spear. I guess they play Mountain and Swift Spear. And I think at this point we are... Sorry, I should have mulliganed the hand. Another non-land. I mean, I guess we can play this. Damn. I don't know why. I mean, maybe it was a bit like, oh, this hand is great if we draw land. But yeah, we didn't draw land in 4 turns. So we have seen 10 cards and we have 24 lands and we didn't draw a second line. Any second line actually would have worked. Llanowar Reborn would have worked. So Llanowar Reborn would have worked great because we make a servo, we block. Yeah, now we are, I mean, we're gonna get hit for 4 at least. We can even get a Voyage in their hand if they have another land to kind of seal the deal next turn. They love Arda, so they're going maybe going for the kill. Is there a way to kill us? Ah, man, we had the dream though. Yeah, any line would have done it in the first 2 turns. Stomping us. We go up to 11. There's 4, 5, 6. So the reason they love Arda there is just so we don't get any value out of it. We're not able to find a line at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna get Llanowar Reborn, and I mean I know I could exile something with this, but so let's see. I mean, we found our second line in turn 5, but it was my fault to not mulligan that hand. So maybe if they actually play. We're at 5, right? So if they play the giant, we actually may have a chance. But very small. Mage have. I mean, any burn spell does it. Light up the stage. I mean, Lava Dart. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oops. Damn it. That was my bad. I mean, I honestly thought we would be able to find a land. We're playing 24 of them. Oof. So hot. Jesus. Staying hot.